Okay, well, hang on. Now we got shit. Okay, Ella Breed says go for a prize. Buster Keaton Rules says go big or somewhere else. Tokus Rage postulates we ought to flip the bubblegum coin to decide. So I tell you what, since we're pretty much at an even vote in chat, let's do that. If we get the umbrella, we'll go for cards. If we get the alien dude, we'll go for a big prize. This will be like doing the Pepsi Wizard. We'll make him jealous. Don't worship false idols. It's alien dude, so we'll go for a big prize. I think this needs new batteries. And we get number 19. Can I see 19? Oh, that's cool. Okay. There is something in 19. I had to make sure that I actually filled it back up. We've opened one of these on the show before. Long time ago. In fact, I think actually when we opened these, I'm not so sure it was in the Prize-O-Matic. I think I had a few of them. And one of them wound up in the prize box, and then we opened two of them together on the stream, me and FPS Reflex, because it's a Tonka truck mini? Tonka, built to last. A mini Tonka toy vehicle. These are actually really cool. I'll take this little cardboard shell off. They were really well made, from what I remember. I think we got like a bulldozer and like a fire truck or something. We got some cool stuff. And they come inside these little plastic garages. And they've got these little slots that are, you know, molded into them where you can stack them up or connect them all together and the cars fit inside the garage, which I think is really cool. That you don't really see it too often with, like, these little blind bag toys where the packaging they come in is actually kind of like part of the toy. I know some of them do, like, prize eggs, and you could arguably just put the toy back in the egg, but this is like a connectable garage thing where they serve a purpose. I'm gonna go like, oh man, that's a sharp ass knife. The sharp ass knife. Oh man, let me put the cap back on this because I feel like this plastic is the type that kind of tenses up and you gotta kind of tug it to rip it. And I know when I do that, I'm gonna stick my hand right into that fucking X-Acto blade. Let's take a look at what we got inside. Well, we really can't tell because inside the garage is a new car inside of a bag. So we got, what is that? Oh, hang on, that's cool. It's a little police car. Oh, no, I almost dropped it. Look at man. That's a tiny little, look at that. That is a little dinky police car. And I'm not saying that to be like derogatory, but look at, like, there's even, look, it's printed. You can still read everything on it. This is why I like these. Because look at, I mean, here's the tip of my finger. Here's the last segment of my pointer finger. The police car just fits perfectly on it. That's how little this thing is. It's actually Demonic Void. This is microer than a micro machine. Like, micro machines are slightly bigger. In fact, I've got some somewhere, but I didn't have them ready because I didn't know we were going to get one of these. Otherwise, I probably would have went and dug one up and found it. But this is like, from what I remember, this is like 2/3 the size of the micro machines. I don't know what play set you can use this with because this is like way too fucking tiny. Jack Sink, it's a toy for a micro. Whereas I guess the Power Wheels would be a toy for a macro. I don't know. But it's really like, this is so cool. Is there even something on the... No, it's just a stripe on the back. But it's everything is printed so small, but you can actually see what it is. These are really, really well made for what they are. I think they're only like a couple bucks. That sounds about right. I mean, usually that's how much these things run you. You don't get a whole lot of toy for your money, but the toy you do get, for being so small, I mean, this is a shit ton of detail. We've opened up a lot of other blind bags on this channel that have bigger toys that just look like hunks of plastic that, like, some Chinese company, like, just did the airbrush, like a fucking air duster and went like that, and that's the best you got. The faces aren't even aligned on there correctly. You know, it's kind of dwarfed by the box it came in, so this may have made you think the contents are slightly bigger than they are, but I don't know. I think this is just cool enough just for how little it is. I mean, it's really easy to lose, so I mean, you know, make sure you give it to a kid that's responsible. But I don't know. I guess in my older age, stuff like this just fascinates me for just for what it is. How many Popo the clowns can fit in it? About 6. You get about 6 clowns out of it. 7 if you include the trunk. Except that clown usually doesn't. When there's a clown in the trunk of a car, that's that Bobo's not. He's not doing too good. Bobo the Popo. Rocky Tonka. We fit all the letters. What's their slogan? Hang on. Built to last. We've built to last and spelled real fast, and we got them. I don't know, but I did notice. Hang on, in here there is a little piece of paper that says the other ones we could collect. So let's see what else exists in the tiny Tonka Tinys. Tonka Mini. You could probably swallow this and still and be okay. I'm not going to test that myth, but you probably could. They printed series. I guess they made series 1 and 2 concurrently because they knew they were going to be a hit. Looking at this actually looks really familiar. I think that red bulldozer, I think that's the one that we got last time, and this little this fire rescue thing that's underneath it. There's the police car we just got. Looks like we got a garbage truck, fire truck, a different police truck, helicopter, cement truck. I mean, it's just, well, these look like recolors of the ones we've already seen because you got your choice, your bulldozer choice of red or yellow. And looks like 2 fire trucks when there's already 1 fire truck here. I don't know, man. How many different fire trucks can there possibly be? The variety of cars you can get is not like is not very good. But then again, given that the cars are this tiny, I don't know what you can make. You can't make a monster truck out of a micro machine. That seems counterproductive. So that's off the table. I mean, is there a dump truck on one of these? I feel like that'd be a good Tonka. Yeah, there's a dump truck. That's like one of Tonka's standbys. I feel like this isn't, given the full roster here, it's not very interesting. It doesn't compel me to want to collect them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there are a couple kids out there that are really just really into this. This is one of those things that you can buy a couple of them. Kind of like what I did. We opened up one of them on the show before. We opened up another one. I think I've seen enough Tonka. I don't have any more. I don't think I'm going to get any more. But for what it is, I think it's really cool. So it's not very often we open up a blind box and we get something that is actually cool. So there you go. Tonka Tinys. Tonka Tinys. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to GatorBox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/GatorBox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/GatorBox or streamlabs.com/GatorBox.